So are there research showing
Yes.
what it actually does to the body? What are we enriching the microbiome? Is that actually enhancing health outcomes? So
Yes.
what kind of
Yes.
research?
In Europe, most of these, in the United States, we have a lot of breast milk research. And the breast milk research is basically for infants and young children. Totally makes sense, right? We don't have a lot of adult humans drinking female human raw milk, although that is trending, which is kind of a weird thing. But nonetheless, I'm just saying that. The European studies are based on children, 52,000 children studied in the Parsifal study, the Gabriella study. There's some other studies that were done, like 52 of them. There's a huge amount of studies. They are PubMed. They're all CDC and NIH listed. And there's not only the primary research, but follow-on research. So the first generation of the research was 2004 and 6, and then follow-on 2010, 12, 14. And they all show that children that drink raw milk have decreased significantly, a 35% decrease in asthma. Very, very serious. Decrease in ear infections, fevers, colds, flu. All those things are associated with the raw milk consumption, not just on the farm, but in the city as well. They broke that down because the FDA really went after them ferociously, saying, oh, you're talking about the farm effect of all the beneficial things about being around animals. And they said, well, let's look at that. So they restudied the data. They said, no, this study showed that regardless if we were on the farm or in the city, if you consumed raw milk, you had the same benefit. They've really studied this. The raw whey protein, for instance, is very stabilizing of the mast cells, which release histamines, of course, and cause all kinds of inflammatory responses. Well, raw whey proteins are not present in pasteurized milk. They are present in raw milk. That was studied by J.P. Lyles, who's doing kind of a takeoff on the whole French paradox. And he said, it's not the wine that was so great. That was kind of an accoutrement. It was the 2 kilos of cheese, and it was raw cheese, and the whey proteins and all these bioactive components found in raw cheese with the wine and the rest of the Mediterranean diet. They actually had such a strong anti-inflammatory or non-inflammatory kind of response to the body. And that was, it's all PubMed published.